Hi there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. On my channel, I talk about how to reach your dreams, how to get in shape, things like that, things of that nature. Okay. Today, I'm going to talk about visualization. Come here, Mach. Come here. Here. Sit. Talk about visualization, affirmation, ask-firmation. What else? What else? Okay. Just those three concepts because that's all you need to really get anything you want. An affirmation is my favorite one because you actually feel the feelings of having what you would desire. Okay. So let's get started with a story on how I got my Dodge Challenger. Okay. I actually manifested a ton of money as well, 25 grand, one day to the next. It felt like one day to the next because every day you're just present. You're only in the now. You're not in the past. You're not in the future. You're only now. Okay, you only have the present. If you think about the past, you're you're in your awareness, but you're thinking of a certain moment or the past. But you're always there. No matter where you go, there you are. So as your consciousness or your state of understanding how the universe works reflects on it, you're a different person. Imagine if you were 10 years old and reflecting on your 5-year old experience. You have very limited knowledge and wisdom. Okay. But now let's say you're a little older, a couple of years older. Now you know the law of assumption or the law of attraction, affirmations, visualization, and how it helps you um, change your beliefs and your physical reality. Then you're thinking about when you were 10 years old or 5 years old. You're like, dang, those are crazy beliefs that I had back then. Not crazy, but they were just different. Okay. So what I'm getting to at is with understanding, you can manifest certain things in your life. All right. So with my understanding of the law of assumption, which is another way of saying the law of attraction, is that if you assume it, you see yourself with it, whatever it is that you desire. Like when I was incarcerated, I saw myself in a university, walking around and being successful at the university, seeing myself in a classroom, sitting down in a classroom, enjoying the classroom, enjoying the class material, and feeling in my heart that I am successful allowed me to manifest it. Same with my challenger and the money. I asked myself, here's the affirmation. How do I feel now that I received a large check from and I entered my attorney's name? How do I feel now that I got a check from him? And I felt the feeling. And I also asked myself, with my eyes open, how do I feel now that my challenger is parked at my carport or at that parking spot over there behind those cars? Okay. Because feeling is the secret. Your vibration, your feeling, the way you're feeling is what attracts what you want. The way you're feeling. So you hold on to that feeling. Brendan Manifesting, he's also a YouTuber, calls it decoupling. I just call it focusing on the feeling. Focus on the feeling. 17 seconds or more. 30 seconds. It's a good number. And then let it go, get in flow. Whatever comes up, if you get some type of a hunch, come here, Marshy. Come here. Hey, here, Machi. Machi, come here. Here, here. Hey, here. He loves chasing the cats. Sometimes I let him. I don't say anything. They can get some exercise getting chased, get some movement going. And that's affirmation. But let's go on to visualization. When you visualize, you sit down, lay down, get comfortable, be relaxed, take a few deep breaths. I like just focusing on my breath. 4 in, 7 seconds, hold, 8 out. Okay. Or you just focus on your breathing. 4 seconds in, and then exhale as long as you want. Just it has to be longer than the first inhale. For example, like this: 1, 2, 3. My body got relaxed. I just did 2 breaths because I've been doing this for a long time. So it took me just 2 breaths, 4 seconds in, and then like 10 seconds out. Okay, so it's 4 to 5 seconds in, and then like 10 to 11 seconds out. That's what I did. Okay, do what works best for you. The key is to relax. Fuck the numbers. Fucking relax. That's it. Then close, your eyes are closed, and then visualize a scene that implies you already have it. For example, if you want to be healthy, okay, see yourself doing something that implies you're healthy. Let's say your leg hurts or you can't walk, see yourself running fast. So let's say your shoulder hurts, visualize yourself carrying something heavy with your shoulders. Let's say your fingers are something's wrong with your fingers. See yourself using the fingers and it's not hurting. Your body's perfect. So that implies the end. So you're not seeing yourself going to the doctor. You're not seeing yourself doing physical therapy or whatever. Okay, say now money. You want a certain amount of money, right? What will you buy that implies you have it? See yourself with that thing that you would buy. And then affirm, I have this amount of money. You can do affirmations and visualize at the same time. Because an ask-formation, like I mentioned earlier, is an affirmation. How do I feel now that I have this? And then you feel it. And then at the same time, when you ask yourself how do you feel now that you have it, you see an image may pop up in your mind that shows you with it. But the universe speaks through vibration, so you don't even need to see it. You just have to feel it. You don't even need to see it. You just have to feel it. You don't even need to see it. You just have to feel it. Okay. For some people, it works better. You know. Health, wealth, love, love. What would you be doing if you have a girlfriend already? You probably, for me, it would be having a meal with my family, and she's there because that means we're serious. It's a serious thing. If you have a girlfriend and you haven't introduced them to your best friends or your family, you don't really like this person. It's not serious at all, or it's just not serious. You know what I mean? So create that. That's for me. That's what that would be. You know. Now there's happiness. Choose to be happy. All this could be done through affirmation. You can choose to be rich. Just say I choose. I choose to be happy. I choose to be rich. It's an affirmation. Okay. Affirmations work. You have to be disciplined and consistent. You have to do it over and over again. Like tying your shoe or saying or speaking a language. At first, it's hard. You really can't do it. Then it becomes automatic pilot. You just don't even think about it, you're just tying it. You don't think about how do I say hello? Or how do I say this word? Maybe when you were a baby, you don't even recall these thoughts, but you probably thought about it. How do I ask for water? Like, you're like a baby, and you're like, what? Or in Spanish, agua. You're putting it in your mouth, like this. But then one like, what? What do you want? They know what you want, but you're like, agua, water. And then it becomes habit, just water, agua, water. Same with your affirmations. I choose to be rich. I choose to be with a beautiful, fit baddie. I choose to have a perfect, healthy, strong body. I have a strong, perfect, healthy body. So now it doesn't feel weird if you say it. It's already in your subconscious mind. You're just like, I'm rich. I have a perfect body. I have a fit baddie. I'm with a fit baddie. I date fit baddies. I have fit, beautiful girlfriends, of course. But you're not, after the fact of saying this over and over again, and it becomes a subconscious belief, you manifest it. It's after the fact because it comes automatic. It's like you're not doing it anymore. Just like when you're tying your shoe, just like you don't think about it. It's like it's already done. Like you already know how to do it. It's done. You're not like looking at your shoe and you're like, I can tie my shoe, or I choose to tie my shoe, you know, or I choose to speak Spanish. I can speak Spanish. You're just like, just it's just boom, it's just happening. But first, you do need to do that, and you'll see that it manifests, and you're like, yes, woo, okay. I love talking about this stuff. You know, I'm also in shape. And I'm also healthy. So this is gonna be it for today. This is gonna be it for today. You know, if you want to know more about this, how this stuff works, how you create your physical reality, buy my book, Self Confidence. I'm gonna put the link below. Self Confidence talks about, subconscious mind, and the universal mind, and how it works together, how you are the universe, how you are God, source, the creator. Okay. It Everything is up to you. Okay. Your choice to get anything you want in life. It's your choice. Okay, just like you have the good stuff in your life, it was your choice. It was your choice. Okay, you caused it. Okay, maybe unconsciously, or but it was done through your mind. Okay, and you can also change it through your mind. Okay, so I hope you like this one. Until next time, if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.